So my new job, well, there were two guys that probably helped influence this. One called Ken Chevis, another one called Tony Tasker. And they, back in the day, they were the UK divisional executive chefs that used to roam around doing the training and development. And they recommended me, as I was seen as being a very young kind of past apprentice, chef de partie style golden boy for a position. I got a call from the North Stafford Hotel, which is probably very different to what it is nowadays, which looked kind of okay, because I wanted to go to somewhere kind of relatively big with banqueting and, learn all that kind of stuff, which is important if you want to get on. And I ended up going for an interview in Brighton, in Hove, which is the posh part, at the Dudley Hotel, which I don't think is there anymore, maybe. And that was East Sussex, beach, seaside, very nice 4-star hotel, which I think many years ago was 6 grand houses that were actually linked to each other. Very regal, very classic, traditional. It was a bit museum-ish, but in very good conditions. You had, even the candelabras had candelabras. It was that kind of place. And there were top hat and tails, but no hats, just the tails, and there was marble and brass everywhere, and it had its own library where you had little delicate cucumber sandwiches that had been just marinated for 2 seconds in vinegar. And Lansdowne Place, it's all very, wow, it was massive. Brunswick Terrace, that was it. Huge place. And, I was a bit of a Yorkshire lad and, not been to many places, but Brighton seemed very trendy and educated and hip and cool, and it was only 50 miles from London. Mind you, it's a bloody big 50 miles if you ever try and get there. My interview was very easy. It was bizarre, really. I couldn't get over it, how easy it was to kind of get the job. But live-in position, junior sous chef, which was like number 3, which was like, whoa, where's that come from? And everybody said, oh, you can do it. I'm thinking, God, this is going to be well out of my kind of space. And they had 2 different restaurants, and they had lots of banqueting. On the biggest room did 400, huge hotel. The chef's office had, the kitchen was massive. There was stuff all over the place, and all the managers were very posh. And they'd recently had a new executive chef and a new head chef and a new team, and they'd not worked there before. So this was kind of London by the sea, a hotel of ritual. And I thought, well, if I want to learn and I want change and I want something that's going to really batter my cage, this may be it. But the size of it and the responsibility and the amount of chefs in the kitchen, what was I doing? My grandmother lived near Battle in a place called Robertsbridge, which is a very kind of leafy lane place. And my grandfather, called Waggy, he used to be a former professional cricketer for Sussex. So the whole thing sounded pretty good. But what was I doing? Oh no!